This account, which goes by the name of Trump Can't Stop Winning, says that the fraud and waste has already been published. It's already out there for all of us to see. It's all already been published about the corrupt spending, getting exactly what we voted for. Cope harder, Tom. Now, my natural instinct would be to ask you to provide said publications so that we could see them. But you're not capable of doing that, are you? Because when somebody told you to cite your source, you said, so do you only follow news on TikTok or Tom here? You haven't been paying attention, huh? Because it's just about everywhere. The crazy spending that's happened over the past 4 years. Or do you have a bad case of TDS and you were okay with corruption under Democrats as long as Trump doesn't expose them? All they asked was for you to cite your source, and you weren't able to. You went on to say, look harder. Again, you probably only watch liberal news sources where they only care about pronouns being taken away and why illegals should be legal. I could give you facts, but it won't change your mind. And then, of course, the person says, again, you need to cite a source because I haven't seen a single news article about all this wasteful spending, so quit moving the goalpost and give me a source. Because in reality, he says, the average liberal voter could care less where the government spent the money because Democrats were in charge. So you must obey your masters and not question anything. Well, the Republicans have been in charge of the House of Representatives for the past 2 years, which is the governing body that controls the governmental spending. So it would seem to me if they were worried about wasteful spending, they would have already looked into this over the course of the last 2 years. But why can you not provide a source? You say it's everywhere. It's published. You can find it anywhere. Then just point us in the direction. You could prove us all wrong. You could make all of us look like ass clowns today by just providing a source. And you can't do it. Which tells me you're full of shit. So I'll ask you the same question that the person in the comment section asked you. Can you provide a source? Without telling me to go look for it, without telling me it won't change my mind, why don't you let us examine the data? You say it's published, and it's published everywhere, so just provide one source where this information has been published. Give us one link where we can go watch, read, absorb the content, whatever the case may be. It should be simple. You've now wasted, 4 or 5 comments when you could have just gone, here's a link. And we would have all looked like jackasses because you would have been able to back up your claim. Instead, the only jackass here is what you see in the mirror every morning.